There are many crochet stitches where just a small change from a basic one creates a very different texture, and this herringbone double crochet is one of them. You can check this playlist or many other ones. This is a very easy stitch. It's a 1-row repeat. We see here that it creates this here herringbone shape. Each of these herringbone stripes is 2 rows, and it works this way only when you go back and forth. In the round, you would also need to turn after every round. This looks best when you have a large surface of it. So you could use this for blankets, especially for a baby blanket, or make a whole cardigan using it, or a cushion cover, anything that has a large flat area of crochet. If it's in one color, you can use it either way. It's reversible. If you're changing colors, then you need to check which side has the full herringbone design, and I would change colors after every 2 rows. So let's see how we crochet this. You need a chain or other foundation of the length of the piece you want to do. I just have a short one for the sample. And then you chain 2 more. And we start the herringbone stitch right away. And the first stitch goes into the 3rd stitch from the hook. Yarn over and insert the hook into the chain and pull up a loop. But now we do it differently. Instead of taking another yarn over, what you do is you pull this here first loop through the yarn over. It can be easier if you help it a bit with your nail. So that one through there. And then yarn over, and now you pull through just 1. So that makes the stitch higher. And now we finish it off. Yarn over and pull through. So it really is just a double crochet, but slightly different. It's more or less the height of a normal double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert the hook and pull up a loop, and then pull that loop through the yarn over, pull through 1 loop, so we make a chain there, and then finish it off by pulling through both of the loops. So this is what you continue. In here, there. I'll continue now until the end, and then we see where we go from there. Here we are. This is what 1 row looks like, and then another one. I would just chain 2 for turning and then turn. And I start in the very first stitch here. So we do the same. After the first loop, pull that loop through the yarn over, take a yarn over and 1 stitch and through both. One more time before I finish this row as well. Like that. So you do that exactly the same going into every stitch here. And this is how you repeat it. From here every row is the same. And that's 2 rows now. We need a few rows before we clearly see the patterning. Here at the end of especially the first row, make sure you don't increase, because this here chain that we make does not count as a stitch. So I chain 2 and turn, and the first actual stitch is this here one that we are doing. So the same again. So I'll make a few rows now so that we see how it forms. There. So here, after a few rows, we can really see that pattern clearly forming. And here the 2 different colored ones. And remember to check out these other tutorials where a small change make a big difference in how a stitch looks. Until next time.